Hi everybody, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my little vlogs.
Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy
Today's
who will
prompt
decide where to go.
I shall read is: we all have doubted ourselves at some point. Name a time in your aviation journey when you've doubted yourself. What were your doubts? How have you overcome? Do you find yourself using self-talk or affirmations at times when those doubts return? Now, there was one time in my aviation journey where I was really doubting myself and I was having a hard time believing myself and overcoming or getting confidence, or regaining my confidence. And it was back when I was taking my private pilot written exam and I had failed it. And that one really took a toll on me. I became nervous, anxious. I was having a hard time believing in myself. So the first thing I did, of course, was go and talk to my parents because they are my biggest supporters. I talked to my friends. I brought positivity, as much positivity as I could, back into my life because I was just feeling so negative and so down, and I was having a hard time digging myself up out of a circle. Dr. Seuss said it best. Sometimes you'll get into a slump, and the hardest thing to do is to unslump yourself. What book was that from? The Places You'll Go.
Oh, the places you'll go. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch.
I love that book. That is also a book I read when I get very sad, when I get one of those moods where I'm kind of sad and I'm trying to pull myself out of the slump. For some reason, it was a book that was gifted to me during graduation, and I just love that book. But anyway, that was a time back when I had failed the test. I was having a hard time believing in myself, and so that's why I said pulling positivity back in. My parents. Also, I had to remember and remind myself that there are enough people in this world who already doubt me. I can't be part of that lot. There are enough people in the world who don't believe in me, who doubt what I can achieve, who don't want to see me succeed. So who am I to get in my own way? Let them do that. I'm here to do what I have to do and prove them wrong so that I can achieve and be successful as I want to be. There's no point in me putting myself down when there's already enough people to do that for me. So yeah, just remember that. Don't get in your own way. Get out of your own head and remember who you are. Remember what you're doing and remember why you're doing this. Along this whole journey, I've had to tell myself that being a pilot's hard. Reminding myself that this is hard is just a reminder that this is something I want to do. My dad had this quote that always hung in our house. It was on the wall right next to the bathroom, and he made me write it out on a big poster board paper. I wrote it out when I was like 11 years old maybe, and it's still there. I'm almost 22 now. I'm 21, almost 22, and that poster is still hanging on the wall in our house upstairs, and you see it every day because it is right in front of the staircase. And it says, successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. If I want to be successful, I have to keep doing what other people can't do, what other people are mocking me for trying to do. So why should I listen to the people who aren't doing what I'm doing? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. There's no point in listening to them when they have no idea what I've been going through. As far as failing the written goes, that was on me. That was, of course, my self-confidence. My self-confidence knocked me down. After I failed and I started having doubts, like, is this something I can even do? Why am I still trying? I don't know. It was a little bit of a rough time. That was my first time failing a very important test, and it really took a toll on me. But of course, I pulled myself out of a slump. Like I said, pulled myself into positivity, and always manage to get back up on my feet. If there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's succeed. Just remember that. All the people out there who already doubt me, I know who some of you are. Some of you are silent, but it's okay. Alright, guess that's all I have. So yeah, if you don't know Oh the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss, it's a great book. I really do read it when I get in like kind of hard times. It's a great time. It's a great book. But alright, thanks for listening. Have a great week, day, whenever you're watching this. Bye.